Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It is me, Andra B, and I'm here for another weekly vlog installment that is designed to help you grow yourself so you can grow your business. So here we are, you guys. It is February, and we are already a month down into the new year. And I wanted to talk about where we're at with our New Year's intentions and resolutions. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole resolution speech again, but if you recall, back in January, I did a vlog that was proposing a new way to look at our resolutions, where we resolve to evolve, just to be a higher and greater expression of ourselves. But with that said, many of you guys still created intentions for your business for the month of January. I know I do that every month. I look at my month and I literally write down what I want to achieve in that month, and then I reverse engineer how I'm going to get there. So how many of you guys already blew off January and realized either you didn't set intentions or the intentions that you set you didn't hit? I can absolutely raise my hand on that one. I set a couple of intentions in January that I just didn't hit. I didn't do it. I didn't give much thought to it. It all sounded good. And then here we are. And I'm wondering why I didn't do the work. Well, I'm going to tell you why I didn't do the work, and maybe this will resonate with you. Here's what happened to me. I set an intention in January, and I publicly posted this in my BizBabe community, that I was going to get better at creating these vlog videos, that I would do my best to, not do my best, that I would actually create 4 to 5 videos at a time so that I could get them edited, get some sexy graphics on them, not have to spend as much time in the creation process. But I didn't do it. And so I started thinking about, well, what the heck, man? Because here we are into February. Now I have 2 choices. I can either not even include this intention as I move into the new month. I can just say, F you. Or I can say, okay, let's take a moment to really evaluate what was going on. So I'm using my personal experience as an example or a roadmap for you to do the same. Take a look at your January intentions or any goal that you set in January. And if you didn't hit it, if you didn't make it happen, don't beat yourself up about it. Let's investigate what happened. Let's dig down beyond the surface of, okay, I didn't hit the goal, to the truth, to the real root and reason as far as why you didn't do it. So I did that same exercise on myself. Why didn't I produce these vlogs? Why didn't I? You know, it would make the graphic design team, it would make their life easier. It would surely make my life a heck of a lot easier. And I came to the first resolution, or to the first idea, that I didn't do it because it was challenging for me to come up with, you know, a bunch of different topics that I could hit record on and do them back to back to back. And so the excuse that I made was, okay, well, Andra just doesn't like to plan things out like that. To create a content schedule or calendar just isn't her thing. She's an on-the-fly type of girl. We see her do it all the time. She hit start broadcast. So I'm talking to myself in third person now. But I hit start broadcast, right? All the time. I'm a live girl. I'm on the fly. So why couldn't I come up with 4 or 5 different ideas that I could just, you know, hit start record on and bang them out? Well, I can tell you what happened. Once I sat in that for a minute and I'm like, is that really the truth, Andra? Is really the truth of why you didn't do this in January because you're just not a planner? No. I'm calling bullshit on myself. And if you've come up with the first layer of excuse as to why you didn't hit your goal in January, I'm going to help you call bullshit on yourself too. Why? Because the truth is underneath that. And the real truth and the real reason why I didn't do what I said I was going to do in January as it relates to these videos is because I have a block a belief that I don't have what it takes to come up with multiple ideas in a string or in a row that I can hit start record on. That's the ugly truth. And now this is where the truth becomes beautiful, because now that I've exposed that nugget of knowing, and now that I know what the real deal is, now I get to choose what I do about it. And I can either choose to say, well, I guess I'll just hold on to that truth and see how far that gets me, or I can say, well, now wait a minute. How is that possible? And what I'll do is I'll begin to disprove that belief. The belief that I said, I'm not good, I can't come up with multiple ideas in a row. Well, I have to now say, okay, well, let's see if I can prove that that's not true. And I can prove it in multiple situations. I can prove it every time that I, have come up with ideas, things that I want to talk about, when I'm brainstorming one idea for Periscope, a Periscope broadcast. So the truth is that's BS too. So now that I've busted through that belief and I've said, this just isn't true, this is not true, now I get to decide what I do with it. And what I've decided to do is, instead of not moving that goal into February, because see, that's what a lot of people do too, right? If they don't hit something in January, now it doesn't even get to show up on the books in February. And I think that's BS too. We're not here to say F you February. We're here to say, let's freshen this thing up. Let's revisit what happened in January. Let's renew. Let's reveal. Actually, let's reveal. So here it is. Blah, 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 blah. And I like to keep these bloopers in. Let's reveal. Let's review. Number one, let's review what happened last month. Let's reveal the truth about what happened. The truth about what you hit and what you didn't hit. Let's renew our decision, our choices, our beliefs about what it is that we can and cannot do. And let's hit that refresh button. Let's hit that refresh button and let's go into this February with a fresh start. So my lovies, I hope that this helps you. I know that it will serve you if you choose for it to. I am so interested in hearing what you have to say. And really, the challenge is, would you be willing to drop down right here into this comment box below and tell me what you're going to do to freshen it up this February? Tell me what your Fresh Start February looks like and feels like for you. And I will support you. I will get on every single comment that shows up and let you know that I hear you, I see you, I understand you, and I am with you. So till next time, let us all continue to grow ourselves so that we can grow our business. Bye.